Animal Adventures with Jordan, and today we're actually featuring our squirrel monkeys. And as you know, every Tuesday and Thursday at noon, we bring you a different animal, different species from the park to teach you about them and their conservation needs, and also their basic common anatomy and adaptations. So the squirrel monkeys are one of our New World species of monkeys, and much like all the other New World species of monkeys, they are diurnal, which means they are most active during the day, and they're also one of our tree climbers. Now these guys are commonly found in the tropical forests of Central and South America, and down there they inhabit that canopy area in the rainforest. Now these guys are a very active crew, and here at Animal Adventure Park I believe we have 2 males, 4 females, and a brand new little baby. And currently I don't know where our baby is, but hopefully, maybe behind me, hopefully Mom will come over with that baby to show it off. Right now it's about a week old. So now talking about the squirrel monkeys, there are a number of different subspecies of the squirrel monkeys. The common squirrel monkey, like I said, you'll find throughout Central and South America, and there's really no concern about their status in the wild. However, a subspecies, 2 of them in fact, the Central American and then also the black squirrel monkeys, are on the threatened list. Number one reason, once again, of why they're on that threatened list is because of habitat destruction. So as soon as we start curbing our consumption of wild environments, we'll start conserving and preserving our animals that inhabit them. Very good. Take one, share. All right, going on from there, now the squirrel monkeys, when they're in the wild, they live in very large groups, and these groups can consist of anywhere up to 500 animals in that group. The males and females communally live, and sometimes when those numbers reach very large numbers, they will split off into smaller little groupings or troops or family units. Now, in that family unit, obviously the males are going to be a little bit more on the dominant side, and they mark their territory by being a little messy. And in fact, I'm going to make sure I wash the shirt when I'm done, because they mark that area by urinating all over themselves, urinating on their hands, urinating on the tails, spreading it around their body, and also all of the fixtures that are in their territory. So everything pretty much in here is probably covered with a thin layer of urine, but that's how they mark their spots. Now our females, they also show a little bit of dominance, and that's by actually showing off what we consider a pseudopenis. Actually, females have a small nub down there, and they display that to kind of show off to the younger females in the group to kind of develop that hierarchy and status. Now, in that family unit, in that group or troop, these guys will communicate with a laundry list of high-pitched squeals and chirps. They communicate about the many different issues that are going on in that natural environment. Number one always being the fear of natural predators. So who are the natural predators of our squirrel monkeys? Of course, it's going to be birds of prey that inhabit that canopy area, also snakes and other reptiles, and also some of the felids, the cat species that inhabit the tropical areas that they call home. Now, our young female with her new baby, let's see where she is at the moment. Okay, she's right over here. She might hop over, maybe not. Well, let's talk about babies for a little bit here. Now, our squirrel monkeys mature, females usually at about 2 to 3 years of age. Our males mature a little bit later at about 4 or 5 years of age. Now, once they do mature, they do produce young. And that baby, there's our young one. Can we scroll up there? You can see Mom's in the top corner. I hope the video is a little bit better today. I don't know if we can zoom in a little bit. All right, she's up there. But anyway, Mom has that baby after a gestation of about 5 to 6 months, right in there. Now, a squirrel monkey is called a squirrel monkey because they look like squirrels. They're small, and you can imagine their offspring is even smaller. Our baby over there is only about a week old now. When that baby was born, it was about the size of my thumb. We had a very small stick body, and then a very large head on top of it. Almost looked like a stick person or perhaps an alien. But as it ages, even just a week now, the body is filled out quite a bit, and it's looking much, much better. Now, going back to some of the rearing of the babies after that birth, the moms are very picky about who interacts with their babies. Moms really take care of that young on their own. Now, our grouping here, the females, all of them new mothers. This is a first birth for this group. They're coming over to check on Mommy and baby, and when they do that, they'll groom the mom and encourage her, but really Mom makes sure that that baby care is left simply to her. The males do also check in once in a while, offering a treat to the females, but again, not really active in the rearing of the young. You can have one too. Share. Good boy. All right, so going on from there, in addition, I guess in the beginning of the talk, we said how they're a New World species of monkey. A lot of our New World species of monkeys, not only are they canopy dwellers, but they've adapted and developed that prehensile tail. However, the squirrel monkey's tail is actually not used for climbing at all. In fact, this tail is more of, again, a balance or a rudder, kind of like our red kangaroos that we discussed on Tuesday, to help them keep their balance in that canopy. Now, I think that covers a